My dear one, focus your mind upon me in this moment. Permit no distraction to draw your thoughts elsewhere. Remain with this message until it is fully delivered into your awareness. Release the burdens of yesterday that weigh upon your spirit. Do not allow concern for tomorrow to disturb your peace or cause you distress. Sense my nearness and my power with you in this very instant. I am here within your journey, intimately present in your existence and where I reside with those I cherish deeply. There is always space for a new beginning, a fresh start. A new chapter is always possible regardless of what has transpired. Allow me to direct the days ahead for you, to gently guide your future. With my capable and loving touch, I can alter the course you walk forever, setting you upon a path aligned with my purposes for you. Do not permit what your physical eyes perceive in the world around you to dictate your movement or direct your steps. That way leads only to sorrow and apprehension, confusion and misdirection. Instead, let my guidance, my very essence, be the direction for your steps. Be attentive to my voice speaking within you, the quiet knowing I place in your heart. Engage deeply with the truth written by my hand in the sacred texts. Ponder deeply upon the lessons and wisdom I offer through my teaching. Proceed forward in your life by trusting in me completely. When you lean upon me fully, when you place your reliance in my power and my will, things that appear impossible to you will become reality. I do not desire for you to carry the heavy weight of sorrow or sadness any longer. Welcome my assistance. It is readily available to you. It is beneficial and good for you to possess inner strength, and I know you have often depended upon your own capabilities. You were set apart for a special purpose distinct from others around you. I know you possess considerable fortitude and resilience, a deep well of inner strength. But the burdens you bear upon your back seem to grow heavier each day, pressing down upon you. Understand deeply within your core being that you require someone outside of yourself to liberate you completely and forever from these weights. You have access to me at any moment. You are capable of coming to me open and honest. I have already stated clearly, I will not find fault with you for your past or your present state. I will not impose penalty upon you for your shortcomings or missteps. I will not ridicule you or make light of your struggles, nor will I humble you or bring you low as perhaps even those close to you have done. Pause for a moment right now and find repose. Let us sit together in stillness for a while. I desire you to hear the restorative force of my communication, the healing power within my words. Let the assurances capable of mending your inner self, your very spirit, enter through your hearing and settle deep within you. Reach into your core being and purify all your anxieties and worries from within, releasing them to me. You see, no one else in all creation comprehends you as intimately and completely as I do. I know your thoughts, your intentions, your struggles. You are a conscientious individual, thoughtful and deliberate, and you prefer things to proceed favorably and in order. You strive to uphold your commitments and keep your promises. But you tend to worry excessively and with too much effort. Trying too hard in your own strength, you can become sidetracked, follow an incorrect way, and end up progressing without true benefit or gaining ground. You will labor without yield and feel adrift, lost and without direction. It is necessary for you to strive for your daily provision and sustain your household, to work to create a good home environment. Yet without my hand guiding its construction and maintenance, your efforts and hopes will ultimately be in vain, lacking the foundation only I can provide. Cease your worrying. Calm yourself for a moment in my presence. Allow me to bring clarity and order to your thinking, to quiet the noise in your mind. Your physical form is weary from the strain. Right now, in this moment, I send you communications of restoration, encouragement, and solace. Words designed to lift you up and bring comfort. You contend daily with challenges. Your daily striving brings opposition from many sources, seen and unseen, and the enemy sends forces against you to hinder you. But I do not wish for the opposition you encounter to bring you sadness and fatigue, to wear you down. Grant me the chance to assist you, to step in and fight for you. It will benefit you greatly to experience my love once more, to feel its depth and power, for your trust in me to radiate as brightly and purely as it once did. Never feel shame or guilt in placing your belief and reliance in me. It is precisely where you belong. I desire you to possess that zeal, that strong desire for seeking me and my presence that you previously held. You are not vanquished or defeated. Your aspirations and hopes are not concluded. They are alive in me. Concentrate on filling your consciousness with my instruction, immersing yourself in my truth, spending more time solely in my nearness, in my presence. You must make the choice to do it presently without delay. Should there be anything you feel you must make right with me first, any burden or confession, do not hesitate for a moment. I extend my hand to you right now as a true companion, a faithful friend. Let us take the initial step together. Sense my presence surrounding you. Embrace me. Hold on to me. Your core being, your spirit will be filled with gladness and deep joy. And your intellect, your mind will be filled with tranquility and peace. Let us engage in this closeness daily. Will you consent to this? Please tell me you will agree to walk this path with me. You will advance and move forward. No foe, no disheartening influence, no sorrow, no disappointment will impede you or stop your progress. There are aspirations within your core being and a unique perspective in your spirit that I have placed there. You feel great love for your kindred, your family, and that is a reflection of my own love. You acknowledge me as your sovereign, your king, and that is right. Consider me also as your companion, your closest friend. And on the day you feel fatigued and lack the resolve to continue, when motivation has departed from you and you no longer recall what contentment felt like, approach me. Here we will converse, you and I, as genuine companions sharing openly. Do not first share your confidences, your private thoughts with unfavorable individuals, those who do not have your best interest at heart. Do not reveal your inner self to those who introduce uncertainty and establish roots of bitterness in your foundation, in your life. They hold ill intentions for you despite their outward appearance. They may offer their attention and pretend to be good companions, but they are deceivers, wolves in sheep's clothing. They will take your tranquility, diminish what little vitality you possess, disregard the trust you have remaining to give, and shatter your gladness. Truly, you do not have to perceive me with your physical sight to sense and know within your spirit that I am actual and real. I attend to you always, listening to your every word. I comfort you and bring you ease in times of distress. I am your true companion, your faithful friend. I hold good intentions for you. Plans for your well-being and my designs for your future are always the most favorable, the best possible outcome. I desire the coming periods to be greatly favored for you, filled with my goodness. I am consigning your wrongdoings, your mistakes to the depths of the ocean, removing them completely from my sight. And every time you approach and speak to me humbly and honestly about your circumstances, your struggles, your needs, I will grant you fortitude and assurance, inner strength and certainty. That is all I request of you, your sincere core, an honest heart, and a measure of trust placed in me, like a small, seemingly insignificant grain to the world, but which one day through my power will mature into a productive and robust growth, yielding much fruit. Leave behind insincere companions, those who do not genuinely care for you. Discard empty notions and useless thoughts from your mind. Approach and nourish yourself again with my instruction, with the truth of my word. Strengthen your trust with these assurances that illuminate your core being as your sight perceives them in the sacred writings. There is inherent strength, a deep and abiding power in every character your inner self retains, in every true expression my hand imprints upon your core being. My presence pervades your existence. I am with you everywhere you go. When you approach with trust and sincerity, with an open and honest heart, there are significant and beautiful favors, gifts and blessings I wish to bestow upon you. They are set aside for you, kept safe, enclosed with tenderness and care. And your designation, your name is inscribed upon the covering. I possess numerous endowments and capabilities to grant, and many of them are intended specifically for you, waiting to be received. I am clearing the path before you, dismantling barriers and obstacles, pushing away your adversaries and those who stand against you so you can arise and surmount every impediment the world presents to you. I am actual. I am real. Sense my communications as they resonate in your core being, echoing the truth within you. I am your path, the way you should go, and your reality, the truth of all things. I desire you to come near, to be humble and simple before me, especially on days when others overlook you, when hurtful words wound your spirit, when you feel betrayed or let down, when you observe that those you relied upon have repaid you with unkindness. Approach me. Come when you cannot proceed on your own, when you feel weak and are on the verge of faltering. Approach when your aspirations have diminished and grown small, and you lack the strength in the morning to venture forth and strive. Approach. My existence is more solid and sure, more certain than the very breath you draw into your lungs. I am love, pure and true. I am pardon, complete and freeing. I am the complete healing for your inner self, for every wound your spirit carries. I am your steadfast companion, your steady friend who will never betray or fail you. Approach. I await you day and night, always ready to receive you. I never grow weary or tired. I do not slumber or sleep. I attend to your rest vigilantly, watching over you carefully. In the obscurity of the night, I shield you and keep you safe from perils and adversaries. I will not permit you to be afflicted by apprehension or worry. I will not allow dread or fear to devastate you or hold you captive. Approach. I wish to give you a loving embrace, to hold you close, filled with pure, genuine love. Love that fortifies and sustains you. Care that elevates you and encourages you, filling you with courage. My companionship mends you and makes you whole. My presence fills you with gladness and deep joy. My instruction is your restorative, bringing you back to strength and vitality. Allow yourself to be cherished by me. Today you will feel altered, distinct from before. And as these communications settle within your core being, you will know without question that your existence is forever changed by my touch. A future full of favor, full of my blessings awaits you. But do not permit just anyone to approach and take away the gladness and joy I grant you. I am communicating directly to you in this moment. This communication is intended specifically for you, the one who is listening now, whose ears are open to my voice. I have moved all that exists, orchestrated circumstances to gain your notice. And it is no mere chance or accident that you sense that call of gladness in your core being. Your existence changes, transforms if you trust me completely. Your future is bright and full of promise if you confront it with trust in my plan. Your kindred, your family will be united and brought together. Your circumstances will be restored and made right according to my will. All infirmity and distress in your physical form, your intellect, and your inner self will depart when you receive and trust my instruction. When you allow my truth to permeate your being right where you are, declare this without apprehension or doubt. Say it aloud, I continue moving forward, striving for my aspirations and the purposes I have for me. Because today the Sovereign, my King, strengthens me. You are concerned about the individuals you cherish, those you love, and that is good and right. But include them in your supplications, your prayers as well. I will watch over you and your cherished ones always, with every step they take, no matter their location, in bright times or dark nights, whether they follow my paths or stray from them. Continue supplicating for them and do not be troubled. I am watching over them with constant vigilance. My wish is to draw them back into closeness with me, into the embrace of my love. Should they turn away from my love and pursue other paths, I will still regard them with a forgiving gaze, with eyes of mercy, just as I did with you. Do you or have you forgotten the depth of my mercy towards you? This is why I gave my existence, my very life. And on that difficult afternoon, my life was given to extend my forgiveness over you and your kindred, covering you completely. I desire you to feel confident and free to approach my seat of authority, my place of power at any time. The access is open. The way is clear. My hearing is ready to receive your voice. My assurances, my promises are prepared to work for your welfare and your good, to foster trust and fruitfulness within you, resulting in a more favorable existence, a life lived in abundance and peace. I reiterate this so it will be clear and leave no room for doubt. I require your complete trust and reliance upon me. Do not overanalyze things or become lost in complicated thoughts. If you have a difficulty or a need, you can conclude your prayer simply by stating your requirements to me, and that is sufficient. I will attend and make my instruction, my truth, a reality in your existence. This vital and potent instruction you perceive, hear and nourish yourself with diligently daily. These beautiful assurances echo in your intellect when difficulties arise, when problems confront you, when you feel assailed, wounded, or undervalued by others. My words will be your anchor. I have pledged not to depart from you. It is my solemn promise. I have plainly stated that I will never leave your side, not for a moment. I have informed you repeatedly that your existence is within my grasp, held securely in my hand, and that no one, no power can remove you or your kindred from my core being, from my protective embrace. I have demonstrated to you in numerous ways the magnitude of my love for you. There is no more time for uncertainty or doubt regarding my love or my promises. You and your kindred hold great value to me. You are precious in my sight. So do not be disheartened or lose courage. Do not cease supplicating for yourself and for them. This is precisely why I am communicating to you in this way. You are requesting a confirmation from me, an answer to your unspoken question. Here it is, my child. Do you require more assurance? I will continue communicating to you. My voice is always available. Open your perception, your spiritual eyes to see my work around you. Attend. Listen closely because I delight in communicating with you, and I wish to keep demonstrating my love for you in tangible ways. I am attending to your kindred. They are constantly on my mind. You continue praying for them, and your prayers are powerful. They are within my grasp, held securely. And because of your prayers, I am laboring, working behind the scenes in their lives. In everything you have requested of me, even in things you cannot perceive or understand, I am at work. Do not cease supplicating because they require your spiritual support and intervention through your prayers. I am present with each of them as they leave their home and go about their day. I am caring for them and shielding them when they are in danger, protecting them from harm. Possess greater tranquility and peace regarding your family, for I am laboring on the accord of your household, bringing about my purposes for them. The matters that trouble and sadden you concerning them will soon change. A transformation is coming. You and your kindred will become increasingly united, drawn together by my love. I will clear your environment of all who spread gossip and speak falsely about you, all who stand against you and oppose my work in your life. However, you must forgive and show understanding towards each of them. Release them from any debt you feel they owe you. Do not respond to their attempts to provoke you or draw you into conflict. And you will see how quickly they stop bothering you and lose their power over you. My purpose in bringing you into existence was for you to be cherished and to reflect my goodness and my light in the world. It will be through your illustration, the way you live your life yielded to me, that many individuals in your kindred will change and be drawn to me. You will even observe them inquire of you, asking with curiosity what is occurring with you, why you are so calm and altered, so different. They will desire what you possess, the peace and joy they see in you. They will wish to comprehend what you are doing and what has changed you. And that will be the opportune time for you to declare simply and clearly that your sovereign, your king is changing your life and that I am able to transform the life of every individual in your kindred as well if they will allow me. Continue supplicating for them without ceasing. You may not possess the power or ability to change certain circumstances or to constantly be physically present with your cherished ones. But I can do it. I will accomplish this for you and for them because I cherish them profoundly with an infinite and perfect love. Every inner self, every person in this world holds importance to me. And I care deeply for all the individuals you cherish. You only need to perform your part, the part one have given you. Bend your knees and supplicate. Pour out your heart to me in prayer. Release anger, malicious speech, rumors, and bitterness from your heart and your lips. Release them fully and live confident and certain that everything occurs under my oversight and in my perfect timing. Give me your concerns and worries. Entrust them to my care. And you will observe great changes around you, shifts in circumstances you could not have orchestrated. You might believe someone in your dwelling, someone close to you is beyond my ability to influence or change, that they are too set in their ways. Possess trust in my power, for I possess the ability to alter the manner of thinking, the disposition and the core being, the very heart of any person. And very soon I will demonstrate it to you. You will witness my work. I am content when you are content. Your happiness brings me joy. And when I observe you sad or in distress, I always seek ways to bring a smile to you and lift your spirit. I am not an unkind figure, a harsh taskmaster. I do not enjoy observing you endure hardship or suffering. I am not a hard sovereign, and I have not forsaken you or left you alone, as some might claim or suggest. You exist in perilous periods where many assail your trust and envy your gladness, seeking to steal your joy. You must exercise great care regarding your direction, the paths you walk and the voices you heed, the counsel you listen to. Some wish to grasp your hand with the assurance of tranquility and prosperity, promising good things, but with deceptive communications, with smooth and false words, they guide you into obscurity and danger. They come seeking to persuade you that you have no need of me, that you should depart from me and live your own existence independent of my guidance. But you are bound to me permanently. Our connection is eternal. Even when you pass through the darkest, most perilous times, I will be with you, my presence a light in the darkness. But if you persist in proceeding down an incorrect path, following those deceptive voices, you will disregard my assurances and warnings. You will reject my love and turn away from my love. You will think you no longer require my communications or my shielding, my protection. I will continue calling you back to me, and I will continue affecting your core being, stirring your spirit. I will place my hand upon your shoulder and attempt to gently guide you back to my intention, my perfect plan for you. I do not desire for you to leave my side, but should you choose to do so, I know you will feel my absence acutely. There is no pure and sincere love in the world of obscurity, only emptiness and false promises. You are hearing my communications today because I have come to caution you that deceivers will approach you, and with smooth communications they will attempt to lead you astray from my path. Do not depart from me. Remain here with me in my presence. Here with me, you possess everything you require for life and godliness. There are no hardships that cannot be overcome, no unexpected troubles that will overwhelm you, no lies, no deceit, no betrayals, and no risk of being harmed beyond my ability to restore. Here with me are gladness and abundant existence. Outside of my nearness, away from my presence, you will find only sorrow and solitude. I delivered you, rescued you, and selected you because I wish to observe you succeed and flourish. You will experience success in existence according to my plan for you. Trust me in this. According to my intention, you will be a source of favor and blessing and an illustration of my goodness to your kindred and your community. Everything you present to me in supplication, every prayer you offer is heard and noted by me. And just as I have assured you, I will always respond to you with the most favorable outcome, far exceeding what you requested and beyond what you envisioned or thought possible. Follow me, and I will grant you a purpose for existence, a reason for living. I will make you resolute and victorious in every challenge. Opponents will confront you. They will stand against you, but you will remain fearless before any of them. For I am with you. Receive this favor I am bestowing upon you, this gift of my presence and power. My love is with you always. I am going to bless you in ways that will astonish you. You will be amazed at my goodness. I have reminded you often, and it is recorded in my word, that my blessings for you surpass all you can request, envision, or trust me for. It brings me gladness and deep joy to bless you and see you prosper. I delight in observing you content in moving toward your appointed outcome, the destiny I have planned for you, with unwavering hope and assurance, knowing deeply within your spirit that you proceed alongside me and that even if the adversary attempts to draw you away from my supreme design, you know with certainty that I will not release you or permit you to fall. I desire you to commence your period each new day full of hope, sensing favor and inspired, genuinely content with an expression of gladness upon your face that reflects the tranquility, joy, and sincerity that comes from being with me. What has passed no longer exists. It is behind you. I will permit you to retain the lessons and wisdom that aided your development and growth. But the culpability, the struggles, the regrets and the sorrow associated with the past, those you must entrust to me. Give them to me completely, and I will remove them from you. As I have informed you previously, so you will remember this truth, all those negative aspects I will cast into the depths of the ocean, never to be seen again. You will move forward, always advancing, never reverting to the past. Stop dwelling on the incorrect choices you once made, so you do not begin to long for them or be drawn back to the unfavorable associations, the terrible choices, the culpability that confronts you with the things you did incorrectly. These I will remove from you completely if you grant me the opportunity. If you allow me to, if you have already expressed remorse for your concealed wrongdoings, if you approached me one period with sincere sorrow and acknowledged them to me, I have already pardoned you fully, and they are now behind you, removed from my memory and yours. Do not torment yourself by recalling them, and do not disclose them to anyone else. They are between us. I am granting you a renewed core being, a new spirit, and a renewed existence, a fresh start. You must trust it and accept it as truth. You must regard yourself with esteem and love, seeing yourself as I see you. Keep distance from those who know your past yet continue to judge you based on it. They do not understand my grace. Comprehend this definitively. They will never acknowledge that I have pardoned you and granted you a new opportunity to live and find contentment. Seek new companionships. I will bring new individuals into your existence who will support and encourage you. I desire to bless you abundantly and utilize you to bring favor, provision, and gladness to your kindred and to many others around you. But you must disregard past setbacks and failures and trust with all your core being in this immense love I possess for you. Never doubt, not for a moment, that I cherish you. Tell me you trust it. Speak it aloud. I know how you feel. I know your inner self completely, every thought and emotion. And there is nothing you can hide from me. Even if you attempt, you know you cannot with certainty. Any period, any hour you desire, you can communicate your circumstance to me. Share how you feel because I constantly pay attention to your feelings and your requirements. You are always on my mind. It has always been this way between us. How could you possibly not matter to me, seeing that I rescued you from darkness and granted you a new existence in my light? You know you cannot anticipate genuine love or comprehension from this world. It is incapable of providing it. But here with me in my presence, you have more than enough to satisfy your requirement for tranquility, to cover your existence with my love, to fill your core being with that potent emotion that arises from the certainty of knowing and sensing profoundly cherished by your Creator. Because I cherish you, and that is the reality, the absolute truth. Even when you questioned it during your time of hardship and doubt, my love for you never changed. It remained constant and unwavering. I cherished you then. I cherish you now, and I will continue cherishing you forever. Cease relying on those who betray you or consistently fail you. Stop directing your love towards those who fail to value it or appreciate your worth. Do not prioritize those who have caused you sorrow or pain. They do not merit that position in your life. That primary position in your core being, the first place in your heart, is mine alone. Grant it to me fully. Acknowledge and respect me for who I am. Hold the proper reverence and honor for me in your life. In your existence, I alone should be your sovereign, your authority, your ruler, your ultimate guide. No one else should occupy that place. You have permitted someone else, perhaps a person or even a desire to occupy my position. That is a factor contributing to your feeling unwell in these recent periods. The sense of unease you carry. You sense something internally, a void or a discomfort. Yet you cannot find the words to express it or understand its source. Permit me to inform you what is occurring within you. There is an emptiness in your core being, a space designed for me that will only increase and grow if you reject my love or turn away from my love. That is precisely why you feel sorrow and sadness. That is why you awaken during the night weeping, searching for something you cannot name. You wish to feel cherished and complete, but you are seeking love in the incorrect place, looking to sources that cannot provide it. No one else in this world, no other person or thing, can cherish you with the depth, purity, and constancy that I do. So I can grant you tranquility, love, and repose, the rest your spirit longs for. What are you anticipating? What are you waiting for? Would you prefer to continue giving your existence and love to those who wound you deeply and wait until they injure you again before returning to me in tears and brokenness? Even in that state, I will receive you with open arms. For my love is greater than your missteps and poor choices. But you do not need to wait for hardship to draw near before approaching me. You can approach now in this very moment just as you are. I will embrace you with care and tenderness and demonstrate my love to you in ways you can understand. Approach today. Do not delay. I am here awaiting you with anticipation. Your suffering has concluded. It does not have to define you any longer. Arise. Stand up because your triumph, your victory over the challenges you face has already been secured in me. Remain steadfast and ensure to supplicate daily to connect with me in prayer. For through your supplications, all impediments that restrain you and hold you back will be cleared from your path and far from your existence. I formed you and brought you into being to be favored and prosperous, for your existence to contain plenty and abundance following my sacred instruction. Do not allow anyone to convince you differently or tell you that you are destined for less. There are many who prefer to exist in spiritual deprivation, who wish to disregard my instruction and my holy intention for their lives and for yours. Purify your intellect of any thought of defeat or failure. For I am your all-powerful sovereign, your king, and nothing is impossible for me to accomplish. Even those matters that seem so challenging, so deeply personal, known only to you and me. I am able to clear from your path and resolve. I can alter things, change circumstances, and I will utilize this circumstance you are currently experiencing to elevate you above all your difficulties, to demonstrate my power through your situation. Possess trust in me, for I am holding you beneath my protection, under the shadow of my wings, and there you will always be secure and safe. When you must ascend to great elevations, to new levels of purpose or responsibility, I will personally guide you. You will ascend with me by your side. And from above, from that higher perspective, you will observe all the favors that are entering your existence, the blessings I am pouring out. I will clear from your path everything that would divert you from the designs of favor I possess for you. The good plans I have laid out, the access that closed, the individual who departed from your life, the circumstance that could have led to your ruin or destruction. All of these and many more painful matters would have occurred or had a different outcome had I not delivered you from peril and intervened on your behalf. So be at ease and rest in my care. Soon you will grasp the purpose behind all the difficulties you have encountered in existence, the challenges you have faced. Soon you will observe yourself standing confidently and strong with your head lifted high and your hands full of favors and good things from me. Always remember your great value to me. You are precious beyond measure. Remain firm and strong also for those you cherish, for your family and loved ones. Even if they do not comprehend it now, even if you sense some do not respect you or understand your path, the period will arrive when they will humble themselves in my nearness and grant you the honor and respect you merit because of my presence in your life. I am taking away your pain and suffering to enable you to perceive matters from a new viewpoint with eyes of faith and understanding. Attend to me daily. Make time for me. Dedicate time to me in prayer and reflection. Read and adhere to my instruction, letting it guide your steps. Sense my love and care embracing you day and night, a constant presence. I am constantly present caring for you, supporting you, and guiding you to your triumph, your ultimate victory in me. My love is with you and will be with you permanently, forever. I know your suffering intimately. I am going to assist you and bring you relief. I perceive your pain. I am going to restore you and make you whole. I perceive your tears fall as you call out for me to effect a remarkable change in the existences of those you cherish, those you love deeply. And trust me, a remarkable change will occur soon. My hand is already at work for me. Nothing is impossible. There is no circumstance too challenging that I cannot rectify, no difficulty so great that I cannot transform and bring about my purposes. This period right now, you must make the definitive choice to trust in my instruction, to seek me in supplication, in prayer, so I can bring potent and lasting changes into your existence. I will alter matters around you, changing your circumstances. I will bring transformation to your kindred, your occupation, your finances, every area of your life. I will cause your existence to flourish and prosper according to my will. I will cause your hopes and desires, those aligned with my heart, to become actual, to manifest in reality. If you wish to know my intention, my plan for you, it is found in my written, inspired and holy instruction, my word. I desire my directives, my commands to be etched deeply, unforgettable in your core being and your intellect, your mind. So you will understand how to act and how to respond when the moment arrives, when challenges arise. So that your foundations will grow strong and secure, built upon the rock of my truth, and the currents of difficulty will not move your trust, so that sudden conflicts and attacks will no longer discourage you or cause you to lose heart. I desire you to possess the certainty in your inner self, a deep conviction that I always hear your supplications. Your prayers do not go unheard. I am attentive to your call, to your entreaties, your requests. And the more you tell me of your love, the more courage will grow inside you, filling you with boldness. Tell me you love me. Not because I require hearing it for my own sake, but because you need to speak it. It is for your benefit. Your words will help your heart remember what is true about me and about yourself. Your words will push away feeling down or discouraged. When you say you're true to me, you connect yourself with the firm reality of who I am, your unchangeable God, and who you are. Because you are in me, connected to my very being. I am your base, your foundation, your safe place, the one who saves you completely. You are the one I cherish. My love for you is the very core of your being, the truth that defines you and gives you identity. Never forget this profound reality. Now, as you have received this message from my heart to yours, consider sharing this truth, these words of comfort and strength with 3 others you care about that they might also hear my voice. If these words have touched you, find a way to show your thanks, whatever feels right and genuine in your spirit. And when the next message appears before you, be sure to listen with an open heart and mind, for I will continue to speak. Amen.